Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to try out a new foundation that I just purchased recently. It's from CoverFacts, the Power Play foundation. I don't think I've ever tried any foundation from CoverFacts. So I went to their website. Let's read some of the claims. Modern matte foundation with a weightless full coverage that provides sweat-proof all-day wear, powerful shine control, and environmental protection. This is a full coverage, kind of targeted towards oily skin, which is my oily to combo skin. So I always get a very oily down my T-zone. So this could be a very nice matte foundation. Power Play foundation is sweat-proof, waterproof, transfer-proof, and provides all-day wear. It's vegan, cruelty-free. So my shade is G30. So G means golden undertone, which is like warm undertone. So if you see P, that means pink. So it's like towards cooler undertone. And then they have N, which is neutral. So mix of warm and cool undertone. So mine is G30. So it has 1.18 fluid ounce and it is $44, which is quite out there. Their package is pretty simple. It's a small, and it's also plastic. It's not glass or anything. So based on the packaging, 44 is like all towards the product. So I'm just hoping the product is like really, really good to worth the price, right? So I'm going to zoom you guys closer and then apply the foundation with a beauty sponge. So this is the foundation. And oh, you twist it and it's a squeeze. All right, let's squeeze it out. I don't know how much to use, so I'm just doing kind of like one pump. So far from mixing on the back of my hand, it's very thick foundation. I guess in order for it to be like all kind of proof, so you have to be like really thick. Okay, let's blend this in. Maybe because my face is too big, or maybe because I use not enough product. Normally, I just don't think the one layer is full coverage. Like no matter how much the product says it's full coverage, like on my face, it's not full coverage. Okay, so just from the feeling of applying for this foundation, it's not as easy to blend as some other foundation. I guess because it's long wearing, like all day wear and sweat proof, everything proof. So it's thick, but I don't feel thick on my face. So far from only apply one application, so I don't feel it's thick. But when you apply it, it's like harder to like move the foundation to blend. I feel once you blend it in, it's like all set. Like you don't need any powder. You don't like I don't look shiny. But just the tip of my nose is always kind of shiny. I don't know why. But on my face, it's super like it's very matte. I feel like it's bulletproof now. It's like all set. But I definitely don't think it's full coverage. So I don't know if I should play a second layer. So let's apply for second layer. I'm kind of scared. But for this video, right, let's see how full coverage it can be. So I'm just apply like this much, not as much as the first application. Let's just see how well it layers on top. I feel one layer is totally enough for me. But like, because I don't need a full coverage thing. But it says full coverage, so we're going to test out how full coverage it can be. But normally I don't prefer full coverage as like daily makeup. As you can see, it still layers pretty well. So yeah, it's a little heavy. underneath the eyes, but on the face, like it's all set. It's not sticky. It's like all matte now. I have the feeling this definitely can last all day. That's just my first impression. I feel it's gonna last for sure. So this is the application. I don't hate it at all. Like, I actually kind of like it. I like it better with just one layer. I don't really care about the full coverage, but just want to test out how full coverage it can be so you have some ideas. But as for myself, one layer is totally good enough. It blends in evenly, no patchiness, no dryness. Yeah, it's a modern matte, it's soft matte finish for sure. And with me, with oily T-zone, I don't feel that oily, and I didn't use any primer, so that's a very good sign. Yeah, so far, so good. I like it. So far, I really like it. All right. Okay, so I'm going to apply the rest of the stuff and I'll be right back. Hi guys, okay, I'm back. From apply for the rest of my makeup, I like it more and more now. It looks really good. Like, I don't have to worry about it creasing or moving. I just don't feel it's moving at all. It just stayed put. That feeling is really good. Like, I didn't use any setting powders or primer or anything or setting spray. I didn't use anything, but I feel like it just locked and it's not moving. It's really, really good feeling. Yeah, so right now, let's see. So right now it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I definitely will wear this until the end of the day, and then I'll be back to check and to tell you how I like about this foundation, if it stay put as I imagined. Yeah, so far it just looks really good, like really good. Everything goes on super, super nicely. I use some concealer and on top of the foundation, it blends in nicely too. So yeah, I will be checking back with you guys in a few hours. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm back. Right now it's around 10:30, so it has been 7.5 hours. I didn't do much today, so I'm just staying in the house doing some housework. So far, I don't think the foundation moved at all. It stayed the same. Like, I don't feel I'm oily. I don't feel like some parts are dry. It just stayed put. Exactly the same as I applied it. That's how I felt. So like, I'm not oily here. I'm not oily like on my cheeks. Maybe a little bit around the nose, but that's happened to all other kind of foundations. So I cannot blame the foundation. Plus I didn't use any setting powder. I didn't use any setting spray. So looking like this is really a kind of a miracle. So far, I'm really pleased with the results. By 7.5 hours, it's totally good. Like, the bronzer, blush, highlighter, all staying put. So yeah, I'm really happy with this foundation. Again, my color is G30, so just as a reference, if you're kind of my skin tone, then probably this color will be good for you. When I just applied it, I feel like the color a little bit light for me, but then right now, I think after it blends in really nicely, it's the same color as my neck, so it's really good. So a little bit pricey, but I definitely think this is worth the money, especially if you're going out at night. Definitely this will stay put all night. I have no doubt of that. Plus I have oily to combo skin. This is really good for that type of skin. So that concludes today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!